Attraction isn't just about looks or charisma. It's a complex dance of psychology, emotions, and the unseen forces at play beneath the surface. What if I told you that you could control attraction, not through manipulation in the obvious sense, but by mastering subtle psychological strategies combined with the wisdom of ancient Stoic philosophy? Welcome to a new level of understanding, where dark psychology meets Stoicism. This video will take you through 9 transformative lessons on how to control attraction by applying principles that tap into the deeper layers of the mind. We'll explore how mastering yourself and understanding the psychological triggers in others can help you subtly influence how people feel about you. Why is this important? Because attraction isn't something that just happens. It's something you can create and control once you understand the dynamics at play. Whether you're looking to improve your relationships, become more magnetic, or simply understand the psychology behind human connection, this guide is for you. We'll show you how to use Stoic principles of self-mastery, like emotional control and calmness under pressure, alongside dark psychology tactics such as framing, body language mastery, and emotional detachment. This powerful combination will give you the tools to shape how others perceive and respond to you, helping you build deeper connections and ultimately control attraction itself. Let's get started on this journey of self-mastery and psychological influence. Lesson 1: The power of emotional detachment. Start by introducing the importance of emotional control and how both Stoicism and dark psychology emphasize mastering emotions to exert influence over others. Explain how emotions drive behavior, and by detaching from emotional reactions, you can gain control in relationships and become more attractive. Discuss strategies for emotional detachment that Stoics like Marcus Aurelius practiced, such as reflection and not being swayed by external circumstances. Then delve into how dark psychology uses emotional detachment to create mystery and allure, making you more appealing by seeming unbothered or above trivial emotional conflicts. Lesson 2: Mastering body language for silent influence. Explore how nonverbal cues play a massive role in attraction. Discuss how the Stoics' calm, controlled posture exudes confidence, self-assurance, and poise. Compare this with the subtle tactics in dark psychology, where mastering body language, such as controlled eye contact, relaxed postures, and deliberate movements, can create powerful, unconscious attraction triggers in others. Explain how you can use body language to manipulate how people perceive you and how this increases attraction, creating an aura of mystery and power. Lesson 3: The art of subtle manipulation through words. Discuss the Stoic approach to speech, measured, thoughtful, and wise. Then, show how dark psychology manipulates language to subtly plant ideas, make suggestions, and control the narrative without the other person being fully aware. Explain how choice words, tone of voice, and strategic pauses can affect the subconscious mind, making others feel drawn to you. Provide examples of conversational techniques and how to use them effectively to increase attraction, such as mirroring speech patterns or pacing conversations to keep the other person hooked. Lesson 4: Building a magnetic presence through self-mastery. This lesson focuses on how self-mastery, both in Stoic thought and dark psychology, enhances your attractiveness by demonstrating control over oneself. Explore how controlling impulses, desires, and reactions makes you more disciplined and therefore more magnetic to others who are subconsciously drawn to people who appear to have their lives together. Dive into how the Stoics achieved self-mastery and why this makes one an anchor in any social or romantic interaction. From a dark psychology perspective, controlling your emotional state allows you to manipulate situations subtly, making you appear more powerful and alluring. Lesson 5: understanding psychological triggers and desires. In this lesson, you'll explain how certain psychological triggers cause people to feel attracted or attached to someone. Dive into basic desires like the need for validation, connection, and mystery, and how dark psychology techniques exploit these triggers to make someone more dependent on or obsessed with you. Use Stoic philosophy to frame these triggers as elements of human nature that can be understood and controlled. Discuss how to walk the fine line between being emotionally available and creating an air of uncertainty, which can heighten attraction. Lesson 6. Controlling the frame, rewriting narratives in your favor. Introduce the concept of framing in dark psychology, essentially controlling how a situation is perceived by others. Explain how Stoicism teaches the importance of focusing on what you can control, including how you react to circumstances and how you define situations. Then, tie this into the concept of frame control, where you subtly shift the perception of interactions, making others see you as the prize or the dominant figure in social or romantic dynamics. Discuss techniques like reframing negative situations in a positive light and using this skill to enhance your attractiveness. Lesson 7. The power of silence and mystery. Delve into why silence and mystery are so powerful in creating attraction. From a Stoic perspective, silence is golden. It allows for reflection and control of speech, making your words carry more weight when you do speak. Meanwhile, in dark psychology, mystery is a powerful tool to keep people intrigued. Explain how being unpredictable and withholding information keeps others constantly thinking about you, which in turn fosters attraction. Provide examples of how to implement this in daily interactions, when to hold back, when to remain silent, and how to create an aura of enigmatic charm. Lesson 8. The role of vulnerability and controlled exposure. The balance between emotional detachment and vulnerability. From a Stoic perspective, showing vulnerability can be seen as a sign of self-confidence because you're not afraid of your flaws or mistakes. Dark psychology, on the other hand, uses controlled vulnerability, revealing just enough personal information to make someone feel closer to you, but not so much that they lose interest or see you as weak. Explain how you can strategically expose aspects of yourself to increase emotional investment from others, making you seem both relatable and unattainable. Lesson 9. Long-term attraction through consistency and unpredictability. Finally, talk about the importance of consistency in character, something the Stoics emphasized, but balance this with the element of unpredictability from dark psychology, which keeps people on their toes and invested in you. Explain how consistently embodying Stoic virtues, such as discipline, wisdom, and emotional control, builds long-term attraction, while sprinkling in moments of unpredictability maintains excitement and intrigue. Discuss the psychological effects of these two seemingly contradictory forces and how mastering them can make someone not only attracted to you, but unable to stop thinking about you. Conclusion. Sum up how mastering attraction through Stoicism and dark psychology is about understanding yourself and others on a deeper level. Leave the audience with a powerful call to action, encouraging them to apply these techniques in their daily lives and observe how their control over attraction evolves. Attraction isn't just about being the most charismatic or physically appealing person in the room. It's about understanding the psychology behind what drives people and using those insights to navigate interactions with precision. The Stoics taught us to master our inner world, while dark psychology teaches us how to subtly influence the outer one.